Hello, Merry Christmas, and it's not Happy New Year, it's still December. Thought I'd make a video to say Merry Christmas, how you all getting on, give you some gossip, what's going on in the world with us, and just say hi. Haven't made a YouTube video for a long time, but thought it was time. It's a beautiful sunny day down in Otago today. It's actually quite hot, it's 19 degrees, but 19 degrees for us is around probably, if you think of it, because it's a dry heat, it would be around 25 degrees up north, sort of similar to that. How have you all been? What have you all been up to? And how's life been treating you? For those of you that have known me for a long time or watched my channel for years, I don't like people like pulling right up beside me like that and staring in at me. Drives me insane, always has, probably always will. For those of you that know me for a while, I'm actually flying to Gisborne in February. And of those of you that know what I'm like when it comes to flying, you'll understand that it scares the living crap out of me. But my oldest son is up there, and my daughter-in-law, and my two grandkids, and I miss my grandkids and my son, and my oldest son, and my daughter-in-law. And the only way I get to see them is if I will fly, because it's too far to drive. You know, like if you drive up to Gisborne from here, you know, you're taking a 2-day trip, and flying is an hour. Oh, I'm going to fly to where am I flying to? I'm flying to Wellington, and then my son's going to pick me up from Wellington, and probably a 6-hour drive with him. I said I'll fly to Wellington, but I'm not going to fly to Wellington, then hop on a plane, and then fly to Gisborne. I ain't flying twice for you. I'll fly once, but not twice. But my son came up actually a few months ago, 6 weeks ago. He came up for a week, and we went to Queenstown together for the weekend, and he took us out for dinners every night, and we had an awesome time. And I want to spend more time with him as I'm getting older, and they're getting older, and my kids are getting older, and everyone's getting older, and you know, I want to spend more time with him. So I've decided to fly up there in February. Debbie won't be coming. Debbie will be at work. Debbie's still working at the same place, at the healthcare assistant. She likes her job. I am working at a golf ranging place. You know those little tractors that you drive around in, and it sweeps up the golf balls, and everyone tries to aim for us? That's what I'm doing. So that's what I do, and I do that part-time, because you'll all know about what's happened to me since I spoke to you last. Well, if you don't know, you don't know. If you do, you do. But yeah, he came down, and I'm going back up there in February, like I said. I still smoke like a trooper. We're still in the same place, still living in the same place. Actually, this week we're just signing up for another year. We're trying to stay there until Sophie finishes high school. So she's on holiday now. She is going to high school. She is going to, I call it fifth form. What's that, year 10, 11 or something? I call it fifth form anyway this year. This is her year she goes to, well, next year when she goes back to school, in order to do all exams and stuff. So that may be next year actually. Yeah, fifth form, next year. So it's important that she keeps settled and has a routine. So we're going on to our 3rd year at this house, this apartment. You'll all know it if you've been following me for a while. We do have a new car. We bought a Holden. Off you go, mate. What is it? It's a big 4-wheel drive. A Holden. Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's a Holden. It's big. It's 4-wheel drive. It's got heaps of room for everyone and all the crap when we go away. So it's good. Debbie's on holiday, and She's working Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day, so she's working right through Christmas. And she's on a holiday in January, around the middle of January for 2 weeks. So we're going to be heading off to Oamaru and down to Invercargill and just going to go and do some things. Go out for lunch. We're going to the lolly shop. We're going to Kmart, but that's in Invercargill because we've got no Kmart here, so it's a 3-hour drive for Kmart. But it's a day out too. I think we're going to Cromwell. I might go to Queenstown. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Yeah. So life for us is just really nothing's really changing with it. Sophie is growing into she's nearly 16. I think when I started my channel she was 8. Was she 8 or 10? Those of you that know would know. I think she was 10 when I first started this channel. So yeah, now 16 years old. Jeez. So yeah, no, she's coming into a lady, that's for sure. I'm just watching these lights because I don't know where you live, you get them, but you get the arrow and it says you can't go, but then it goes green when people are walking, and you still can't go because they're walking. But it's like, it's green, go, sort of like piss off. I'm actually just heading down to our chicken shop. I call it the chicken shop. So it's a place down here where it just, so you know Butchers in the North Island, it's the same as the Butchers, but it only sells chicken stuff, like whole chickens, breasts, mince, anything like that. And now I'm waiting for this person to leave their park so I can grab it, but I don't know if I can, because I think they've parked in a spot where I can't park. No, I can't park there because they've parked over a bloody park. Yep, so it's a chicken, it's the same as the Butchers, any normal Butchers, but it just, like I said, it just sells chicken. I'm going to go into our bank, not that this is our bank, but there's parks in this bank, so it's ANZ, I belong to ANZ, so I can park in here, I'm sure. Gee, you're an old man in a nice Audi. Jeez. Right, just parked here. Go get some chicken and I'll show you what I mean by chicken. Oh, actually I won't be able to take you in with me because it's in the fridge department. Anyway, I'll come back to you shortly. Like I was saying before, I got really interrupted by having to go buy chicken. I actually thought I'd turn you this angle so you can have a little look around how our weather's looking, and probably for a lot of people up north it's no big deal, or even in the middle of central Otago, but for Dunedin, geez, look at the day we've got. Now this is really nice. So yeah, I thought I'd take you for a drive. I'm not going to be making like heaps of videos again. Please don't think I am. I just thought I'd give you an update. I've got quite a few friends on my YouTube channel that I do talk to, and so I'm really making this video just for my mates that are on my YouTube that can sort of see that I'm okay and everything's good and everything's ticking along nicely. So you know, you might see a video pop up every now and then, but please don't think for 1 minute that I'm coming back to make heaps, because I'm enjoying, I know that sounds really shit and I apologise, but I'm enjoying not making them and just living life, to be honest. When you make YouTube videos, it's actually quite a lot of effort and work to put into it, and yeah. But I've got me chicken sorted for what I need to do. Christmas shopping, oh dear Lord. How's everyone's Christmas shopping going? Or, and actually a better thing to know is, does anyone actually have any time off for Christmas and is going away? That's what I want to know. This is the first year that Debbie is working like actual Christmas Day and Boxing Day and New Year's Day, so we're not going anywhere. But like I said, she has her Christmas break in January, so we're going to go and do some things then. And I'm heading away in February to the oldest son's house. It's funny because he was saying to me, oh, he came down here and he was like, fuck, it's cold. And it was about 6 weeks ago and it wasn't. It was actually quite a nice day. It was like 14 degrees and Bucky felt the cold, and He's actually coming back again in July, and we're going down to Queenstown for the weekend again, and we're going skiing for the weekend. And I said, mate, you don't know what cold is, mate, till you come down here in winter. Your balls will come out your arsehole. It's sucked up and go out your arsehole. So, yeah, he'll know what cold is. But then on the other hand, he's saying to me, geez, you're not going to know what heat is until you come back up North Island, because it's, you know, we don't have the humidity here, and we don't have the flies. We don't have any flies. So I haven't been back up north for quite a while. It's been well over a year. So I have kind of forgotten what it's like a little bit. Oh, we've had our trees. I don't know if any of you know, from our apartment we were surrounded by trees when we first got there, and the last 2 years in winter it's very miserable and cold and yuck because no light gets in. But we actually got well, we didn't, the body corp for the apartments got an arborist company in, and they chopped them like down sort of underneath our windows, and now we have our whole places in light, and it makes a huge difference to our house. I can hear a siren, but I can't see him somewhere. So yeah, so yep, so like I said, we bought a new car. Not really much else has happened, to be honest. There's really nothing that I can give you to inform you of anything. Just living life. Still smoke, still cough like a fucking idiot. But what a day. What is the car? Oh no, car is reading 18 degrees at the moment. So she's bloody warm. I'm going to head into this lane because we've got roadworks up here. So I hope you've all been well. I hope you're all doing something for Christmas, and if you're working, then like I said, my wife's working, but we're just going to do some presents, and she doesn't start till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and she works through till midnight. So we're just going to open some gifts in the morning, and we may have something. We may have like a lunch, but I don't want to fill her up with a big lunch because she's actually got work all day. And you know, when I used to milk cows, and I used to she'd make a big massive feed, and then I'd have to go to milk in the afternoon. It nearly killed me because didn't want to move. So I don't know if it's a good idea to feed her up before she goes to work or not. But yeah, who knows? So we're only only 2 minutes from home now. I wish I could remember the cars. I can remember it every other time, apart from right now. It's white. It's got roof racks. It's got a black stone guard. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's the nicest car we've ever owned. 2014, I think. So she's a good car. We enjoy it. Diesel. So yeah, we do have road users to pay, but then our diesel at the moment has come down to $1.96. So it was, man, at one stage it was up at $2.40, which people don't think's a lot, but when you're paying road users as well, road users are $80 per 1,000k, and 1,000k you can do quite quickly, to be honest. Now we go down to Queenstown and back, and then Mum goes to work for 2 weeks. That's 1,000k done. So can I get through this bus and turn here? I reckon I can. More roadworks, but I can't because the bus is in the way. They're always in the way. Shouldn't complain because it's good to have buses, but geez, they're always they're everywhere. They're just never where you want them to be. Yep, States Ale House in front of us. Just there to my right, that's States Ale House. Harvey Norman right in front of me, and we're going to turn left. We are got all the roadworks here because the council have taken over the old warehouse, and they're building their bloody council building right there. So they're blocking off roads and all sorts. as you can see, that's the new council building going up there, and we just live up the hill here. So I'll talk to you again soon when I get settled, and show you around our house and let you know what we've done and how things are looking, and we'll show you the trees that have been cut down. Alright, I'll come back to you shortly, guys. I forgot I was going to show you the trees that have been chopped down in our apartment and stuff. So you'd have to probably go back to another video to have a look actually what I was meaning. What they did look like. I'll show what they are now. Look, you can see sun coming in now. So if you look over here, see the trees down there? They're all dead. They stood all along here, so there was no light. And now you can see all up there. And look, so you can see the top of the trees, they covered all this. And then, oh, I've got one curtain closed because I was watching TV, but you can see that it's just amazing. It's just amazing the different light you get now. And got the door closed, it's a bit windy. But yeah, that's what they're like. So the apartment, what's different about it? Well, there's quite a few things different. I've changed, whoa, where's that lighting? Changed the fireplace surrounding, I bought a new boombox thing, surround sound, and a TV. And Mum's Star Wars collection's come along, and we bought a coffee machine because we like our coffee. So that's the Fandangle thingamabobby, and yep, nah, she's makes some good coffee, it does. So Mum bought a coffee machine for her, and I didn't I didn't beg and plead. I just put my story forward about needing a new telly in. I've always bought new TVs, and I was sick of all the quality. So for those of you that know, there's a new TV, it's the LG, is it OLED? Yeah, OLED. And the quality of it is just superb. So I bought the LG OLED 2023 65 inch. So that's what it is there. I'll just turn it. Got my favourite YouTuber on at the moment. Oh, Spaniard. Tell me in the comments if you know who it is. You should know who it is. So yeah, I got that, and then it came with the LG surround, you know, sound thing there, and there, that's the boom. I haven't stained this yet. I'm just going to put a varnish over it, keep it the same colour, and then I just changed that to black because I like the look of, you know, I like the look of that. But apart from that, I think nothing's changed. Mum has got a few, got me tools down here because I was doing that fire thing. Oh, Star Wars collection is really, yeah, it's coming along nicely now. So it's the 24th now, it's Christmas Eve. I worked this weekend, and now Mum's back at work today to her first day. So she's working the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. She gets the 28th, 29th off, and then she works the 30th, 31st, 1st and 2nd. So she's working every, like Christmas, New Year's, Boxing Day. This year, which will be weird because it's the first time we won't have her at home for the day. But it is what it is. You want to do things in life and buy things like that. Yeah. Alright. I was going to take a video of you and with Mum, but she's already, like I said, gone to work and stuff. So I'll just say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to be. Let me know if you watch Spaniard. I love the man. I love him. He's so my, I wouldn't say inspiration, but I can understand his story and where he is now, and he's an amazing man, and I love watching him. anyway, that'll do for me. Enjoy the video. Yeah, catch you later.